Hey there, you fearless tail trekkers. Part 5 had Ethan tossing Lila a lifeline with that collar and some dog-wrangling grit. Now we're digging into the meat of it. If you're ready to feel the ground shift, bellow a yes in the comments. We're at the raw edge now. Ethan's chasing a spark, but Lila's a fortress with a moat full of thorns. Let's crack her open first. 5 years ago, she was all in, dress picked, vows scribbled, heart thumping like a war drum. Then her fiancé ripped it out, caught him with her best friend, sheets still warm 2 days before the bells. It wasn't just a breakup, it was a gutting. She's been a lone wolf since, Hachi her only pack, trust locked up tighter than a bank vault. Fool me once, she growls to the mirror, splashing water on a face that's forgotten how to soften. So Ethan's words, "I'm falling for you," land like a stone in a still pond. Ripples, sure, but she's battening down, muttering, he's just dazzled by the save. Except he's not fading. He's a burr in her boot. There at her lot, old Jack's lessons turning him into a decent hand. She's warming, grudgingly. His quips about her pups, the way Hachi's taken to him. It's a chink in her stone wall. One morning, she's juggling a trio of rowdy hounds, leash snapping, when Ethan rolls in, sleeves up, all lopsided grin. Need a spare set of hands? He asks, diving in before she can grunt no. They wrestle the chaos, her barking orders like a drill sergeant, him corralling a beagle with a yelp and a laugh. By midday, they're sprawled on crates, gulping water, dust clinging like a second skin. You're stubborn as a mule, she says, tossing him a rag. He wipes his brow, chuckles, a sound like a creak over rocks. Takes one to know one. She smirks, a flicker of ease, and it's there, a thread pulling tight between them. But Ethan's not coasting on charm. He's digging in. When Lila's truck coughs and sputters one evening, he's under the hood next day, grease up to his elbows, tools clanking. Can't have you stranded, he says, head buried in the engine. She watches, arms folded, Hachi sprawled nearby in that hero collar. You're a nutcase, Carter, she calls. But her tone's got a bend. Gratitude. Maybe more. He pops up, wipes his hands, grins. Your nutcase. The truck rumbles to life, and she shakes her head, a half smile breaking free. They're at her lot again, dusk painting the sky in bruises, stacking gear side by side. Why all this? She asks, voice rough as sandpaper, eyes pinned on him. Ethan leans on a crate, steady as an oak. You're worth the fight, Lila. Not the quake, not the collar, you. Her breath snags. Worth it is a ghost from a life she buried. You don't know what you're asking, she says, sharp but trembling. I've been shredded before. He steps closer, voice low. I'm not that guy. Let me show you. She stares, a storm in her chest, then mutters, maybe, turning away. But it's a door creaking open. Ethan's all in now. His relief gigs humming too, rescue dogs like Hachi's kin training under his watch, a bridge to her world. He's at old Jack's field daily. Heel buster, Jack nodding through that grizzled beard. You're getting it, city. Lila sees it, feels it, a man who's not just talk. But here's the jolt, folks. Just as this tether's tightening, a shadow's creeping, someone from Ethan's glitzy past, ready to throw a wrench in the gears. Drop a yes if you're set for the clash.